Wah, wah. Okay. What's up, everybody? I'm Mr. Glasgow. This is Mr. Glasgow TV. It is Friday, January 10th, 2020. We're going to continue playing Death Stranding on the PlayStation 4. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Hold on. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, yeah. Got it. I'm back at it. I feel good. I probably could have been on if I really was on my game. I could have been on maybe 30 minutes earlier, so we're inching closer to being on at 9 o'clock. I feel like I could do it. What's up, Elon? Should be called Amazon deliveries. I know, right? They should sponsor me. Oh man, should have like some skins when this comes out on PC. Oh man, I can't believe. I can only imagine the mods that they're gonna make for this game. But yeah, feeling good. Let's get into it. Where's the controller? Happy Friday, everyone. Hope everyone's Friday's been going well. Last time we left off, we were at Mama's, and we found out that she's called Mama maybe by her own, like that's her own nickname she gave herself. I don't know if everybody else in Bridges, the company, knows about her situation where she was during the attack on Southport City. She was covered in rubble, pregnant. During being trapped under the rubble, she gave birth, but it turned into like a ghost. But it wasn't fully on the other side, so it was kind of tethered to her, and so she has this kind of special place in a world where it's us versus them kind of mentality. She very clearly has an emotional attachment to her baby, even though it's on the other side and responsive to her, trying to still care for it when it cries. I think it might be taking some of her life energy and maybe helping her sustain her life since she didn't really die. So I'm kind of interested in where her head's at as far as a potential another Death Stranding, which is like an extinction level event for all of humanity. Or I don't know if it's just humanity or just all life. But we've survived previous ones. And then in the wake of all of it, we've been trying to tap into past technologies, past information. And I'm the man, Sam Porter Bridges, who's connecting the world back, building everything from the ground up with a special chiral network that taps into the afterlife and multiverse. And I don't know. It's one of those games that's kind of like you have to interpret it however you want to interpret it. And then, yeah, whatever. Even the creator of the game is very open-ended about how he even interprets the game. He says he doesn't even know what it really means. So it looks like I haven't been to this waterfall yet. I've seen it on other people's streams, so they're gonna take us there so we can get a good view of it. And not really, but you know, that's really what it is. How much is Sam getting paid? He's getting paid nothing. I mean, they don't even really imply that there's payment. Like, Bridges is a company And then Fragile talks about business being good or bad, doing business, such and such. Our currency in the game are likes. Like, the better I do, the more likes I get. If I contribute to the community and as a whole, it's all about likes. So I don't know if that's like a currency, which is another kind of more political point, because like countries like China want to implement what they call a social currency, where based on a company's ranking in with social currency, which will be like, I don't know how to describe it other than like, you know, if a company has so many stars, then maybe they'll be more preferred to get a contract with whatever. How do you spend likes? Well, it's about like doing, you know, I guess kind of like that example. You do, you're either in business or you're out of business, whether based on your likes. So I guess if we want to assume he has a salary, I guess, like he's employed by Bridges, but he has the cuffs. Even in the beginning, it's not made clear whether or not he's getting paid, or if he's a prisoner, if he has to do this, or if it's of his own choice. I think in the end times, it's kind of like, let me see what this mission is first so I can talk and walk. Rare minerals. We're going to grab rare minerals and we're going to bring it to South Knot City. Zip line. Oh yeah.
We added a zip line option to your PCC.
You did. Thanks for reminding us.
Build a few anchors and link them with a line to travel from A to B in record time. Give it a try.
Hopefully I won't forget while I'm got it in my head, but I have a good example. Or what I think is a good example. And it actually ties into this. This is a good segue. It's face.
Order assigned.
I'm out of here, mama. So think about this, right? Let's have a thought experiment. We got Norman Reedus, right? He's played Daryl in The Walking Dead. If you think about it, this world and The Walking Dead aren't so different in that it's post-apocalyptic. I don't know which one would be worse, the zombies or these BTs. I'd say that this world is actually worse off than the zombies, because there's been videos about, like on YouTube, saying that the zombies would eventually rot away. So that the main thing about the zombies is the fact that they are hoarding. They hoard and then they just stampede over whatever, you know, safe houses humanity's built up for themselves in the Walking Dead universe. But eventually they're going to rot away. The horde will rot away. So even if you get even though everybody has the disease and everybody dies and turns into a zombie, they'll never truly be horde level zombies after a certain point, right? In this world, it's worse because, you know, the BTs are essentially ghosts or interdimensional ghosts or something, and it's not apparent that they'll eventually go away. But it's the end times, right? So in Walking Dead, the concept of currency isn't really a thing. And I think that applies here too, where it's like, you know, was Daryl getting paid? I mean, no, nobody was getting paid because it was the end of the end times, right? You get paid in food and shelter. And I feel like since it's the future, it's easier to kind of try to think of, you know, I guess things getting fixed to the point where maybe we can have an economy. There's business, there's trade, but maybe it's all bartering for all we know. Do I have weapons? I have weapons. Wait, did I have it in my truck? Where's my truck? Did I bring my truck over here? And also zip lines. What is this? This is like a level 2 zip line. Use zip line. How do I use it? Hello. So it's like a laser zip line. Interesting. So I have to build one down here where the delivery is, and then I could just zip line up instead of having to. But yeah, I did finally get lethal weapons. But one thing I realized as soon as I got it was if you die in this world, it kind of causes like you don't only turn into the ghost things that haunt this place, but you could potentially what they call make a crater. Or turn into a crater, which is something, or a void out. So if you die and then the BTs get your body, I don't know if the decaying turns into something that causes the void out. From what it looked like, if a BT gets somebody who's alive, it causes a void out. I don't know why, if someone's already dead. Maybe it's like, if it's a natural death, it's a transition to be causing a void out, so. So I feel like, what is it? I feel like one here. So I'm gonna make one here and then make one down there, and then we'll have 2 zip lines. But what am I thinking of? I don't know, having lethal weapons is kind of like more of a deterrent. Like, threatening to kill somebody is like nuking them, threatening to nuke them. Junmar, thanks for the like on Facebook. Appreciate it. So it looks like some people made some ropes down here already, so let's do this. So yeah, I give this guy likes. It gives him the social currency to be trusted, a trusted member of society. So he's probably now more likely to be offered food, shelter, lodging, a job in society. He's not seen as like a freeloader that you kind of want to avoid and stay away from. So that's how you would technically spend your likes, if you had to qualify it as such. But who knows? I mean, even in The Walking Dead, there were people who found ways of going beyond just bartering and finding, you know, opportunity, exploitation. Mario, thanks for following on Facebook. Appreciate it. So yeah, I've been comparing this to I feel like that's probably the most solid comparison I've come across just now. That you brought it to my mind. It's like The Walking Dead, and it couldn't be any more poetic to have Norman Reedus. It's like nobody gets paid. Everybody just puts in their work to try to rebuild some kind of world. And then for all we know, everybody's kind of just bartering. And then working off a social currency of who they work with and who they don't work with. But the grand conceptualized kind of scope of the game, I compare to like Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. But isn't this nice of you? Where everything's crazy, nothing makes sense. As soon as you think you have a grasp on the craziness that Kojima's coming up with, he just makes it even crazier. And where is this over here? Is this where I'm supposed to go? I thought I was supposed to go to the waterfall. No, that is somewhere else. Oh, over there. I was about to say, it's like I could have sworn there was a waterfall. But in this game, there is no real other way to spend likes. Like technically, the more likes I have, the more quote-unquote bandwidth in the chiral network I have. So then I could build more things, and I can give more likes, and I can receive more likes. So it's kind of like the more likes you have, the more likes you can get, and the more you can do. So it's kind of like a gatekeeping kind of thing. So based on these signs, look at these. Based on all this here, it's telling me that this is safe, more or less, to cross. These are all community made. The question is this rope gonna go the whole way? So we're gonna let our stamina take some breaks here. I could probably do this walking. It would just require more taking breaks to make sure my stamina is just... Oh no! Sam! Sam! I should have put on the otter hat. Sam, come on! Sam! Not like this. Okay. Now the real question is, does the mist from the waterfall count as timefall? You can't swim. He swims with the efficiency of a baby, which is just to float. To float. There's a lot of baby metaphors in this game. Hit. A lot of like umbilical cord imagery. It's like one of those games where it's like you can't put it past them. Can't put anything past them for making it about. Okay, these are the minerals resources I need to collect. Oh wait, can my zip line? This is the dream here. Can it reach? It can! So I'm pretty sure everyone who's crossed this river have done this already. But it's making me do it just so that I could play the game and not have the game already played for me by everybody who's come before me. See, like this guy, they're saying it's needed here. I built it over there, so it's not like I would have got extra points to building it on his spot. His or her. What's up, Fred? Happy Friday.
There we go.
Technically, we can come over here. Some rest from the rain. This thing mists us with a repair mist for our packages. Sam! The real question is... Oh, there was a package on the other side of the river. Dang it! The real question is, will this rain stop eventually? Because that's the only reason why I would say these shelters are useful. If it's expected to stop in the area you build it. Other than the fact that it mists your packages for repair.
Thanks for the help.
Gomea. Shout out to Gomea for the...
Thanks for the help.
Got him to 1,000. So now the question is... how do we go about getting that other package? Do we go back over the water? I feel like we take the zip line and just come back down and then go back up. Use zip line. So you can select destinations. This one's in line of sight. Zip to other end. Whee! Seems very dangerous. Like crazy, crazy dangerous. Just saying. No safety harness. Things going fast as hell. Gotta be careful here. I'll just climb back up the rope. I don't have to do the zip line again. And it's not raining on this side of the river, so... I should like this rope. Time for that is come and go. I guess I could go to the top and like it. Easy, easy, Sam. Easy, Sam! I think every time you use somebody's stuff, though, it like, it gives automatic like. So I just missed out on spamming it for him. Some more Cairo crystals. Crystals. Hello again on YouTube. Fred. Mario, thanks again. Thanks for following, thanks for liking. Everybody else, appreciate it. Just hanging out. Hanging out today since I missed 2 streams on Tuesday and Wednesday. Trying to finalize some upgrades to my streaming PC. Or I mean my gaming PC. Let's see, can we get up here? Yep. Yeah. And I think I might know the next game, actually, because I was going through the my Steam library and installing a few things. Trying to think of what my game might be next, and it might be... Monster Hunter. I've never played... Seen it being played. I got it on sale. They have a new DLC out, but I feel like I should play it first before jumping into that. Even if it means I'm like behind everybody else on what's going on. Monster Hunter is made by Capcom. Basically, you wander around a world hunting monsters. And it looks really fun and epic. Should be fun and epic. Oh, I get to like this guy's rope. I can't like it. Oh, maybe because it just gave me the one automatic. Other than that, there's all these other games I always want to get back to. The Kerbal Space Program. Oxygen Not Included. What else? It'd be nice if I could find a shooter that I can enjoy and not feel like... I know Escape from Tarkov is like in its like a renaissance right now. So I'm just gonna like fly right into a BT with this thing. What happens? A Death Stranding. And I never actually finished the Walking Dead Telltale game series. And it's really because I got a bad taste in my mouth for what happened to their employees. In that they're in the final season of their basically like choose your own adventure type game. If you don't know about the Telltale game series, and they just got like massive layoffs without warning, like right after they. I don't know if it was even finished. They might have had to. Yeah, I think they did massive layoffs, and then like they contracted another company to finish the game. It was just like, wow, really? So I couldn't bring myself to be like, oh yeah, let me just play this game where, you know, people's lives were devoted to and then just tossed aside. Even the employees, they were conflicted and be like, we want you guys to enjoy the thing that we created, but at the same time, it's kind of crappy, you know, what the company did. We can understand if you want to not support the, you know, whatever. Stop the time fall. What else? Get them likes. Like farming. Zoom. Sam, yay! So yeah, apparently the next place I have to go is, you know what? Someone probably took my truck, now that I think about it. Because the items in the world are persistent. So, while I was offline, someone said, hey, look, this green and red truck. Which is fine. The way he said it, I thought he was like, great, I gotta do work. Man.
It's like fresh from the printer or something.
You damn right. All the zeros. Perfect condition. S-class. Chemicals now used at all UCA affiliate facilities. Amount of materials could be used and so that's increased. Neri. That's how you pronounce that. Thanks for the like on Facebook.
Sam,
Yes.
with the help of the Chiral Network, we've recovered experimental data which should provide a boost to our ongoing research and development initiatives. As a matter of fact, we've already made one breakthrough that can be applied to our weapons programs. Hematic rounds. Anti-BT ammunition that utilizes the unique properties of your own blood.
No.
However, it's important to remember that with each shot fired, you'll be expending a small quantity of your own blood. Depending on the situation, you may be better off switching back to conventional ammo. Further details can be found in the list of equipment available for fabrication.
Okay. This is for he said for BTs, right? Because this isn't. See, this is the bandwidth I was talking about, so I could build more. Truck. Something else. Additional delivery bot. Delivery bots are trash. They're scabs. Union scabs.
Come see us whenever you like, Sam. We're always happy to make time for a hero. Good work. New order available.
Don't inflate my ego
Access delivery terminal for
too
further
much.
information.
All right. What are we gonna do now? What the hell we gonna do now? Are we killing people?
That firearm can be loaded with thematic rounds.
Okay.
It's fitted with a dot sight as well.
Nice.
Should improve your aim.
Oh, nothing's improving my aim. I am trash with controllers. Give me a keyboard and mouse. Still probably trash with a greater, comparison to everybody else gaming out there. But I'm alright. I'm decent. Just give me some kind of support role. I'll be alright. I got your back. I'll be cannon fodder. Oh yeah. So we have to go here. There. That's the building. The way to get there is going up here to some kind of outpost. And then I think somewhere up here, that looks like one. So it looks like we got to go up into the mountains. Probably from here. I know there's a road building thing there. So if you look at the scale of it all, that's a pretty long trip. We haven't even finished the roads to this city. And we're kind of to the point where we're kind of tapped as far as the amount of stuff we can take from any given center and inject into the roads. So we have to raid. Essentially, we have to raid these camps. And rough estimates, based on my previous raids of these camps, I'd say if you're going in for metal and the base has metal, specifically, like majority of their loot is metal, I think it's enough to fill. Is it all of it? Almost all, if not all, of the road's requirements. And it has 3 requirements: the crystals, metal, ceramic. So if one of these places has metal, you gotta hit another place for the ceramic. And any remainder can probably come from a thing. And then that'll be for one section of road. So I don't know how often these things refresh, because if there's only 4 here, and one of them I know specializes in special alloy, so that'd be useless for roads. And one of them's probably just like random. So it's not as straightforward to just go around building roads. Kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, it's like, it makes you have to think about how you want to strategize. My strategy is just kind of just do it whenever on the fly. Long range. Let's give a description. I'm trying to see what the difference is. Additional battery units have been installed, extending the vehicle's range, can carry large amounts of... It doesn't say that there's more batteries at the expense of cargo space. It may be that it just costs more, and that's the upfront expense, and it's just all around better to have long range. Then you also have this one, the defensive. Has shielding. Wait, did it say reduce? I missed it. This reduces the truck's cargo capacity, but provides a powerful protective field that reduces damage taken from gunfire and other impacts. Also neutralize electrical attacks, making it much harder to destroy. Be aware, however, it will still be vulnerable to falls from high places. The truck unfortunately shares the limitations of the base model when it comes to rough ground and needs to be driven on flat surfaces road in order to show its true worth. Challenge accepted. I'll take that thing off-road. So hard. So it looks like we already have one of these. Do we take that out with us? Because we have nothing. Where's all our crap? Is there a way to look to see where all your crap is? I want to say it's here. There should be a way to look at your personal locker remotely. Unless there is. It's like one of these places has a fully stocked. It was in the truck. I think it was in the truck. I think I put all his truck. I forget what I was doing. I think I was going around raiding the mules. I put all my crap in the truck to be light on my feet. And then yesterday, after I finished, I got out of my truck to turn in the mission. I never got back in or turned it into place, so somebody took the truck. See, that's the thing. I don't know if like somebody took the truck and it had everything in it, or if just like the truck and all the items kind of just evaporate into other communities randomly. So somebody will find a random box on the ground that's one of mine and the truck somewhere else. Because I've never found a truck just fully decked out, and I feel like it's a common thing that has to be happening where people are like, oh man, all my crap is gone. Because it's happened to me. This is the second time. The first time, I was hoping it wouldn't happen. The first time what happened, I was here at this station. I took on 2 missions. One to go north up here, one to go south to the waterfall. I left the truck in the hangar inside here. I went down here, made a delivery, came back, and the truck was gone. And then I just took on other missions until I eventually had to recoup the material from the mules. So the moral of this story is, what's this? So we learned last time that if we can't figure out what we need to do, we do this. And we find the one icon that stays on the map, which is this one. So I have to make it there. Well, I think I have stuff there. Let's double check our private thing here. Private locker. I guess I could take this stuff. Just put in the grenade pouch. The thing is, I should probably actually kit myself out here. Because... Or I guess I could teleport. Trying to think. Because I could fabricate things here so that when I go to the next spot, I can fabricate more things without, you know, depleting my fabrication. So I'm thinking 2 ladders, 2 ropes. Probably want 2 of these for building a zip line. I'm guessing from the mountain back down. I have 1 blood bag, so let me get 3 more to fill out my pouch. Let's get an extra pair of boots. Let's get a level 2 bowler gun because we're balling right now, I guess. Sticky gun? No. Pneumatic grenade. Let's get 2. What else? Handgun, assault rifle. 2 carriers. And looks like it says we have a long-range truck. All that crap. Let's offload everything. I should actually put everything on my back. Actually. Actually. Carry that there. This. The boot hanger. This on my arm, this on my other arm, ladder on my leg, other ladder on my other leg, and then all this crap. Which isn't actually that much. Put on this one. We'll actually even take this and put it on this. Blood bags and my blood pouch. Yeah, I like to see auto sort be as efficient as that. So the question is, so this looks like the long range one. Do we just take this one? Sure. Malta. Thanks, Malta. Thanks for the truck. It's like, all right, wait a minute. Where's my truck? So are these things on the side, the batteries? Can you put more batteries on it? I wonder. Maybe it's not fully upgraded yet and you can keep upgrading it. I probably... Hold on. Oh, almost forgot. Almost forgot this. I probably should take on a standard order at least. If I'm going, if it's gonna take, if there's something that needs to go there, which that does. Less than 50% damage. I'm gonna do it. Says there's a lot of cargo. I got a big truck. I'm already kitted out. Taking this. Okay, put it all on the truck. Holy cow. That's 12 extra large containers. Emergency provisions. I mean, I guess that's doable with like 3 carts dragging behind me. Can I even take all this crap with me? Okay. And now this. Okay. We did it. Get that boost. On the road again. Ruh-roh. Oh god. No BTs, please.
Someone's happy.
So how are we doing this? Just following the road. Should probably go up and over because I feel like this is like a mini BT area, so I should probably take this bridge, take this pass. Good lord. Make this turn. Wait, didn't last time I have a lot of trouble getting down in here? I might have to... I don't even know. Maybe try crossing at a different spot. Or just keep on trucking. Trucking to here. Make it to the water. And then it should be straight shot to here. Can the truck ride on the zip line? I feel like that's the question we're all asking ourselves. Of course not, right? Imagine all the trucks is zipping around. Put me out of business. That's a big one. This one we're getting out for. Boom. How much is that? 93? Nice. Okay. Oh god. I was about to say, that's too steep, I can't even back up. Last time we had trouble going down there. I thought it was going to be straightforward, so we're going to try to see if we can find a pass that the truck can handle. Which means going further down. But the further down we go, the closer we get to probably more BTs and... Oh god. More BTs and... Oh yeah. More BTs and then eventually mules.
Yeah, I feel you.
Huh. Yeah, maybe we just try this way. Never mind. We'll go this way. Really needed to build this road. This one's very important. This is a high priority road right here. Needs to be built ASAP. Oh God. We did it last time. We could do it again. Just gotta believe. Because the alternative is carrying 12 extra large containers. Which is doable. But at the same time, ridiculous. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Come on! Come on! Come on! That truck made it over there. I can make it down here. Oh, come on. What? Here. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me just turn. Oh yeah, that's another question. Can my carrying hover bike things or hoverboard things? Come on! Can my hoverboard things go on the zip line? Come on! Come on! We made it last time. Come. We did it before. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Come on. Come on. Yep. Up. Come on, Sam. Move it. Just a little bit more. All right, making progress. Let's take a little break. Come on. Ah. Come on. Oh God, we're getting stuck even harder. Okay. Okay, the rain's stopping, so we'll get more traction. Pretty sure that has nothing to do with this, but we can pretend. Oh God, I hit turbo. Oh God. We're like not even moving now. Game, please. Please, I beggeth. I beggeth of thee. Yes! Alright. I have all 4 wheels on the ground. That's all we really needed. And now we can just Austin powers it. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Get it. Yeah. Whew. Jesus. What's up, Alex? Yeah, we probably took some damage. It's alright. We're good. We're fine. Everything is fine. Let's make it to our waypoint. In a kind of, you know, I finish what I start kind of mentality. Never give up. Never surrender. I will not go quietly into the night. I will not. Oh, you know what would have been funny? I should have pulled one of these.
A few inches later.
No, they're still sitting there. Go, come on. Come on. It's funny because I built that road thinking it'll help me come this way, and it was like, skirt. Skirt. It's like, dang it, road. I need you for the rocks, not the river. I was more worried about power, but our power was doing nothing because we were moving, despite all that maneuvering. So we were good. I wonder if there's something I could build there. I guess a bridge? I could probably build a bridge over that in such a way that maybe I can like go onto it instead of having to... It's like, those are emergency provisions. Calm the heck on.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Die Hard Man, I swear. What do you think I'm doing? I have 12 extra large cases of emergency provisions. You think I'm just joyriding with it? Do you know what I just went through? To avoid BTs and mules? Make delivery. Pristine. Perfect condition.
So you made it.
Just wait till you see. Wait, watch his reaction. He's in.
Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
That's it. 12. This is this is probably the largest single delivery I've ever done. He's just like, yeah, it's alright. I mean, they're labeled emergency provisions. We don't actually have an emergency. We just wanted we just wanted our stores to be stockpiled for when there is an emergency. Well, we appreciate the sense of urgency. Sam. Hello? Sam. Expert transporter. Dun, dun, dun. Cargo condition, grade 30. I will now be able to keep my balance more easily. Elite transporter. The Dodge perseverance you have shown, or the dogged perseverance you've shown time and time again has earned the admiration of clients everywhere. Volume 30. So I'm guessing 30 delivery volume. Okay. So the before was endurance, this one's volume. So I can carry more. Nice.
Well, take care of yourself.
Pumped porter.
Good work. New order available. Please
So what's that? Is that the max? Oh crap, I forgot where you have to go to look at the last thing you look at. Oops, no. This one. Pumped porter. No. Did I do it? How do I look at what it is? Oh wait, deliver 3,000 kilograms of cargo. It's rare.
Terminal for further information.
The question is, what's 3,000 kilograms in pounds?
3,000 kilograms is about 6,600 pounds.
6,600 pounds.
600 pounds
Oh,
is
stop.
9,600 ounces.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Quiet. She's like, womp womp. What did I need here? Mission? I wonder if that's how much that one was. 'Cause I feel like over the course of me playing this game, I've delivered way more than this. I think that might have been just one at one time. Building materials for waste station. Okay. 50% less damage. We got mules, we got ghosts, we got mountains, we got water. Okay, what do we want to take? So now, even though I made two, it looks like we have one extra thing that was here for this. We have extra blood bags. We have extra boots. Got extra guns. I'm tempted to take an extra one of these. Just in case the going gets rough and I just gotta hoof it. I can have like a trailer of 3 following me as I make my way. Making my way, dang. Because, let's be honest, these are the mountains. This is not, the truck that I have is not made for mountaineering. So let me just make an extra one. It's my truck. That's one of my trucks. Guess I can store this one, even though this one's the long range one, so this one's technically better. Wait, can I store it in the online garage? It's like, someone moved all my stuff. Put it all in the truck. Small, 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 small. Extra large. So should be fine. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where'd all my weapons go? I loaded everything on the truck, I remember. Because I loaded everything off the hover thing, and then I loaded the hover thing. Where are my weapons? Oh yeah, they're in the truck. Oh no, they're in the other truck! Oh wait, no, wait. No, we're fine. I think we're fine. Because if you put something in garage, it dumps it into your private locker. I remember this. Or we're gonna find out that I lost it. We're about to learn. About to learn today. So private locker, but I have a lot of weapons. Okay. Jeez Louise. Bola bola. Do. Carry another thing of boots. That. Let's take 2 of those grenades, 1 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. Extra blood bags. Put it all on the truck. And we should be good. Should I try to use this smoke decoy one? Or should I just take out the... who's of what's it faces guys that I come across? Okay, so here we go. It's about to be very upset there. All that gear just in somebody else's truck. At first I thought the game ate it when I made my delivery, but I was like, that doesn't happen, that shouldn't happen. That'd be an obvious thing. But it being in the truck, maybe? You're a stranger. Turbo in it. Oh god, this bike, I swear I'm done. How is this bike persistently here? Over the course of how many? Can I get off of it just in a way where, of course, I fall? Who put it there? Which one of you? Skirt. Not on my way. Oh my god, this truck too. How come when I leave something it gets like taken? But these guys have had these things sitting here for 2 days. You should be able to push from behind. Push. Oh, I could dismantle it. That'd be really petty. And will it just dismantle it in my world, or will it be like... Probably just for my world. I can't imagine they'll let you just outright destroy other people's stuff, even if it is like in the way like this. Get out, quick! Fall. Oh no, I wanted to punch.
Come on, let's roll.
Get out! Nice. Perfect. What's up, Al? Alcazar.
Alright, time to move.
Thanks for liking the stream on Facebook. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Friday. If it's Friday where you're at. That's right. Wait, some guy comes back. Oh man, I had a really long detour. But if I remember correctly, my truck's right over. Oh, what happened to my truck? The funny thing is, that's what they do in Washington, D.C. What do we got here? This just needs a little bit It's full on ceramic. It just needs the metal. It's got about half of its metal.
Still got it.
I don't have metal. Is this the right way? Yeah. Any metal? And the thing is, it'll probably only take it like barely to this thing over here, and that was actually a lot of material that's in there. Wait a minute. No. I was like, did I do an inverted version of my truck? Hey, look. It's an inverted version of my truck. It would also say my name. But the one I did was green with a red top. So this one's Donatello. And then the other one I made was Raphael. Alright. Looks like these guys are parking it and hoofing it. Maybe if we go really slow. If we take it easy. Take it easy. We can make it. Is there maybe a way around if I take the mountainside? Alright, Sam. Alright, just take it easy. Just roll in neutral. They can't hear us breathing from in here, right? It's fine, it's fine. We're fine. So we're gonna get out really quick here. Let's grab this. Okay, get back in. Okay, here we go. Just gotta go straight through. Wait, isn't... I thought the big worry was, mules. Oh, that was there. Right, it looks like there's a straight shot kind of through town and then rocky terrain. Or just right there a little bit. Easy does it, boys. Boys and girls. And they thems. See, the thing is, I can't... My, BT indicator doesn't work when I'm inside. Not even like a little... Over there. So I kind of just have to crawl and hopefully see the little particles. Take it easy. We already know we have the patience and diligence to do this right from that what do we want to call that? I want to say valley, but it's really not a valley, like a trench. So it doesn't help that there's all these cars in the... Oh, God! Okay, it's walking. It's walking slowly. Maybe we can go around it. Is it following me? Okay, okay. We got it, we got it. Jebaited it. Psych, sucker! Ha! Home free, I'm sure. There aren't any more BTs on this shore here. Right? Come on, Sam. I need your senses at their peak awareness. That was too close. I do see a light up ahead. I wonder what that does. At this rate, that guy's gotta catch back up to us. There has to be one soon. Those guys who left their trucks before the town, no balls or ovaries. If I head towards the light, I think I'm good. I don't think they're ever really near these permanent objects, because then it'd be like, how would you deliver stuff? Yay! Yeah, no balls. Okay. Can I make it up this hill though? You know what we could use? We could use a power thing. It looks like maybe. I feel like we're gonna run out of energy. It looks like the way to go is up and then up this trench. But we're gonna try this way, and we're gonna hope that there's a power station up there. Because I feel like we're gonna run out of power. The easier way I could have did that, went through that town, is to spot a BT, grenade it, because it's a one shot, one kill, basically with a grenade. Drive up, spot another one, get out, grenade it. That probably would have, whoa. Probably been the easier way. Don't you roll back on me. I run all the way back into town. Stop, Sam. It's called a handbrake. Am I the only one that uses a handbrake? When they get out of the car every time, no exceptions. My wife never does. Well, not never. Oh God, come on. Forward. Oh God. This thing is not made for this. I feel like this is not the point where we cross over this bridge either. We need to go up higher. Come on. My wife's one of those, when you put it in park and you let off the brake to get out and then the car kind of rolls a little. Then it's like, oh, better put on the handbrake. While I'm like, every time, handbrake. Every time. No exceptions. perfectly level, flat surface. Mathematically sound parking garage. Parking brake. We did it. Look, they even have a little on-ramp right for us. Oh god. This is very slick. Scared.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Is this the parking back here? Screw that. You guys getting front. Backing it in. We did it. Oh man, I just like relaxed and realized how tense my body was for all that. Make delivery. Perfect condition. As per the usual. So now the question is, should I... Oh no, I'm outside the network.
Delivering cargo.
I was about to say, should I make a pylon up here for a zip line that goes over that town?
Oh, you must be Sam Bridges. That
Yes.
one-man expedition team. We may be cut off up here, but word still travels. We've heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist stopper. I'm still working on that last one. Well, I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us?
All the things.
Incredible. This will be a huge help. Thanks. You're not going to even recognize the way station when we're through.
Will it have a zip line over the town I just traversed? Eyes closed. Breathe in the music. I never heard it. Usually they give you a song after you hear it.
I don't have an answer for that.
I didn't
Is there
even.
something else I
No,
can help
stop.
with?
No.
Okay.
Both Siri and Alexa are competing now. Oh wait, can they talk to each other? I'm actually curious. The way I have things connected, they might actually be able to hear each other. Actually, no. I think Siri might be able to hear Alexa, but Alexa won't be able to hear Siri. Stop listening.
All right. All we need now is to get Jack into the network. Am I right?
So this is the new one Mama gave us. So we'll see if these are like booby trapped. She's trying to take our baby, maybe. So even the baby was like, that was new. Usually doesn't do a close up on the baby. The baby there. Armor plate? I could probably put armor plates on my shoulders. Non-lethal assault rifle. How's that work? Just a bunch of bean bags? Inventory data acquired history. Okay. I thought these blue lines were my route. I definitely didn't take that blue line. I'm in the Dakotas or Minnesotas.
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there.
You're welcome, and thanks.
You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Good work, Sam. Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center.
I
north
don't
of the
like
city.
you.
Now would be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call. Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident.
This guy's trying to micromanage me.
Check the delivery terminal for details.
It's called a delivery terminal, not a SOS
Please access delivery terminal for further
terminal. It's like, Sam, you should probably breathe if you haven't already. Like, dude, can you calm down?
That's armor for your shoulders and legs. The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
So this is where our floating carts come into play. Because I can load up all my traveling gear like ladders and ropes on one. Or first it would be me. Immediately behind me it would be all my weapons, blood bags, extra stuff. And then there would be another floating cart with my travel gear like ladders and ropes. And then the PCC things. And then another cart with the delivery packages. See, I got my Chiral crystal drink. It's magical. So the question is also, okay, it says shoulders and hips. So I could, in theory, buy 4 of these. I don't think I've been in a situation where I really need armor like that, but then again, the mules are now shooting at me when they were just throwing spears before. I say we do it, because why not? I say we do this, because why not? Your Kojima got booted out this stupid thing game. What? You got booted out of the studio because of this game? This game? I wonder if this originally was like a pitch for Metal Gear. And they were like, okay, Kojima. Like Konami was like, they probably said okay Kojima the same way people say okay Boomer. Like, oh, okay Kojima. You're crazy. You got a case of the crazies. And we want no parts. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're armor plated now. Our non-lethal. Yeah. This couldn't be a Metal Gear. But that's the thing, that's probably why, right? Like, what happens if he was just delivering things? What happens if he got in the box and delivered himself? It's like, okay, Kojima, it's time to stop. Never a fan of Metal Gear and Silent Hill. I'm okay with Metal Gear series. Silent Hill, meh. Never much of a horror or suspense thriller type of gamer. On to the truck with you. Deliver reception. He folds up the box and then like his hands come out from the sides and levitates himself and pushes himself forward. Like troll physics. Take orders. What are my orders? Deliver blood. Blood delivery. They need blood. 15 kilograms. Doesn't seem like a lot. The real question is... Okay, now that I put them online though, I may have populated this area with a charger. I guess I could build one if I don't see one. But usually I feel like Usually they're built. Like everybody's pretty much done beat this game maybe multiple times over by now. Pretty sure I'm gonna run into a charging station here.
Remember, Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters most of all. Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
Here you are, holding me up. Actually wanted to put that on the truck. We're fine. Sam, hey, Sam.
Order assigned.
Sam.
Delivery parameters updated. Time
Stop.
limit set.
Stop wasting time. Hey, Sam. Listen to me. You shouldn't just be sitting around. You should be making your delivery. Sam, you're still sitting there. But hey, stop. Listen to me. Sam, I'll actually physically stop you from being able to control movement. Hey, look. It's a zip line. Okay, so we do have a charging station down here. And then probably another BT. Where's the smiley face? Wait, is this an incinerator? Oh no. Is this a boss fight here? Last time I was at an incinerator, incinerators are typically pretty dense. I could try to go through the mountains, but it's gonna definitely be an on-foot type situation. Caution. Oh my god, where are all these arrows? A great view. Okay. Focus. For all I know, the timer's still going. Is it? Can't tell. See, this is what happens. Oh no, this was a nuke. I was about to say, this is what happens when people die. I feel like a smaller version of this is what happens when people die. That's a nuke though. If that's their incinerator, I gotta avoid that. So at the very least, try to hug this. Looks like I have structures here. Oh wait. It says zip line. Do I go up? Wait, can't I also camo? Tilt. How do I rotate it so I can see? Yeah, if these type of graphics are right, putting one here won't really help me get to over here. Where's this one? But with it there, I only need to make it to like about here-ish. Build up a zip line, assuming I haven't crossed the threshold for the network. Which, if this exists, this has to be still within the network because it says it's online. So maybe that is the play. To go up through the mountains. Otherwise, it's either go through the mountains or take my chances with this what's this called again? Incinerator. Let's do mountains. Okay. Okay, looks like time to pause. I can't do adjusting while I'm in the vehicle. I guess that makes sense. Alright, Sam. Let's do this. I guess I could park this more responsibly. I'll show you guys how it's done. Skirt. It's like, Sam, they're bleeding out. It's like, fine, wait, just wait. Just gotta get out my ruler, make sure I'm even on both sides.
Stretch my legs.
Did I want to put these colors? Yes. It's Donatello. He'd have loved it. Pimp colors. I mean, I guess too. Yeah. Okay. This. Offload. This. Offload. Let's try to see if we could do it with only 2. So we got all of our weapons. Let's do blood bags too, I guess. That goes on to carrier 1. Then all this other crap goes on to carrier 2. Should probably also do this one. So if I fall, it's fine because it'll be safe. Carrier 2. So if anything, I'm good because I got my non-lethal on my back. Maybe I carry a bowler gun. So I'll have a bowler gun and a non-lethal on my person.
Let's get a move on.
Link. Hey! Let's go. So I had seen you make roads, I think, a while ago. Can you make roads anywhere? No. Roads are preset.
Weapons restrictions.
Bridges can technically be made anywhere. So we can like make bridges. A bridge road. But it would take a lot of effort, and there's a bandwidth of that you're allotted for building, so you can't. You'd be capped at some point if you build a lot. If you build a concentrated amount of things in one area. So where am I going? Probably should mark. Oh, we're probably almost there. I want to see if I have line of sight with the zip line from like here. Scared. Is there an auto walk button? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Serpentine. They're falling rocks. Oh my goodness, my word. Turbo. Heavens to Murgatroyd, somebody should put a sign there. Oh. Oh. Oh God. God help us. Oh God, that one spawned. Yeah, we're fine. It's like a little mini gauntlet. So it's either it looks like they always try to make you choose. It's like a hard Like the BT's down there, or a gauntlet of rolling rocks. So the question is, where is the zip line? Is that it? I can't tell. It might be one. It might be a charging thing also. Map? It looks like I might be looking, I think I'm looking at this. So someone put a zipline here and not down here? Why? But why? But yeah, there is not an auto walk button, I don't believe. There'll probably be one on PC, I'd assume. There's also one up here. Why? Guess to get to the top of the mountain. Is there something up here? What's this? Online watchtower. There's probably something in this crater. It looks like a place where an Easter egg would be. If not something mission related, but we're passing it to go here. Okay, so I could probably find line of sight to this, but given its location, I don't know if I want a zipline there. I'm thinking I make one here for myself to be able to get back over here, if anything, right? Oh wait, but do I have the material for it? What's required? I don't remember having material requirements for the other one, but I feel like you always have one. Equip. Is that bridge always there, or did that just get built? Yeah, no building requirement apparently. Oh look, I do have line of sight. So do I just walk over there then? I can make that walk, I don't need to build it. Unless I'm about to get hit by some rocks.
There we go.
But we get a nice audio cue if that's the case. If anything, this area looks more like a falling rocks area than that gently sloping hill. Somebody said something about walking on foot to hear the music from that one song that I got. I guess that makes sense. Got an extra package. You know what? This zip line is probably to a point. This zip line is probably to a point beyond the network. So whenever I connect this, I'll see the zip line it's meant to connect to. So somebody should really probably build it in right on the border of the network. Maybe I am that someone. Oh God. Can I get down otherwise? And also, still don't know if these things behind me are allowed to come along. It's fine. We have 30 minutes. Focus, focus, Sam. Okay, looks like we have a decent looking descent here. Nothing crazy. We really lucked out because it's usually never this easy. But then again, I am an elite. What's that noise? I hear shuffling. Shuffling other than myself. Wait. It's enemy base? That's not on the map. It's on the satellites. So mule territory, huh? Okay. I could hug the edges to go around. What's it say? Use freely. Then we got a swamp. So my guess is mules, BTs. There's no way that this area is just gonna be clear once I clear this mule area. Okay. Ain't nothing to it but do it. About to get a ping here. See if we could time it just right. Did we block it? Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. There's like an extra sound cue that maybe signified that we did block it. I was just spamming it. Gotta make our way through the trees here. I think I'm gonna switch to bola gun. So we can just tie somebody up, because I don't know how the non-lethals fire. I don't know if it's gonna be like. So if I see somebody, I can bowl them. Metal Gear. Ting. Clang. So what's those metal in the bushes? Is he walking towards us or away? You guys see the guy on the swing? Uh-oh. There's a guy on the swing, swinging towards or away away from the camera. He's still alive or awake. We gotta give him a little love tap. Shut that mouth! I'd raid that locker, but I'm on timer here. So the question is, do I put a zip tie on the top of this mountain? I feel like I should. These trees might be a little obstructing for it to be useful, but and we're on the clock, but I feel like this could be useful up here. Where's the boundaries of this thing? Steep. Do we go up higher? Oh. Is it my hearts that are in the way here? So the thing is, if it was in line of sight with the other one that's already over there, it would show the line. So I think we got time. I feel like the hardest part was the camp. I feel like I could deal with BTs. Oh, there's a sensor there. Come on! See other zip lines? Well, I know we passed one. There's one right here. So if I put a marker on it, marker B. I should have line of sight. It might be out of range. But even then, it should be like... When this turns blue, it should see it and be like out of range. It's probably just out of range. Don't ping us, bro. If anything, it'd be helpful to, don't ping us. We don't want any trouble. If anything, it'll be helpful to traverse from that place I'm going to up ahead back to this mountain. So I can place it like right up here. Ideally, I'd put it on the ledge so that it could be at least seen from... Oh god, this is wasting a lot of time. Ideally, I'd be able to put like right here. Right up here. Somewhere. Come on. Build it. Build it, you coward! Oh god! Sam, chill. Build it! Obstacle detected. Like, how big of a... 25 minutes. Okay, we're good. I feel like we're good. I feel like we're still fine. Or I just settle for this zip line to down there somewhere. Come on. At least here somewhere. I think we found a blue here. Unless we do like a zip line from here on this to that, at least the other side of this mountain. So we traverse the trees. And then we'll have line of sight to down there too. So right about here. And we gotta keep moving. Yeah, camera. Wait, is that a guy? Say, hey, where'd you go? Father. "23 minutes. Target in sight." Oh god. Sam, focus. 600 meters. Waiting for the next obstacle. So we had the incinerator, falling rocks, incinerator, mules. What else? Oh god. Sam, see, this is why I put the cargo. This is why you put the cargo in the carts. Cheese and crackers. How's the story so far? Nonsensical. But I mean, individual people's story, the story of the people is interesting, but the story as a whole is just crazy. People talk as if they make sense, but none of what they say means anything. Even to them, they're just making up things as they go along. They're just saying it with the confidence like they know. We're using technology that we don't fully understand. And it'd be fine if it's like, if they explained why better, right? Because like, just recently I made the comparison to The Walking Dead, and it's at certain points, like if you think about what Michonne did with the zombies, making them kind of like zombie camouflage. It's like, you do what you have to do, right? But here they're just like, yeah, we're just kind of using these babies and don't really understand how they work yet, but we're, you know. They don't make it seem as dire and necessary for some of the lengths they're going to. Then we still get Metal Gear Solid 4. Which one was that? Because I played Metal Gear Solid, the one we're riding, and then
There we go.
the last one, Phantom Pains. First one for PS3. Oh yeah, like the bosses and stuff. The bosses and their little quirks. Yeah, that game is the same way. It's like individually, you wanted to know more about the bosses, but then it's like the overall story is just this convoluted mess of. I feel like we do a ladder here. Where's our ladder cart? I don't feel like going around. Hey. What the? Where's this? Oh, you could take pictures of the females in positions. I remember that. Is that the one where he's like... That's the one where he's old, right? Yeah, I didn't play that one. I've watched the videos, though. Like, whenever I can't play a game, but I'm interested in the story. Like every now and then I also watch like insert title of game explained kind of video. It's always fun watching somebody trying to go through the whole comprehensive history of Metal Gear.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Because there's just so much. As long as those videos are, there's still so much they're leaving out. Perfect delivery, I want to say. I don't think anything got damaged. Wait, stop a second. Hello, Mario?
Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now.
Is that you, Mario?
Lifesaver. Thank God.
Where's Luigi?
Another moment, and I don't know where we'd be.
Perfect. Plenty of time to spare. Excuse me? B? Was my time 21 minutes out of 40 minutes? That's half the time to spare. If it took me 21 minutes or if I had 21 minutes remaining, either way. Flawless cargo. Was it my route? I feel like I went as straightforward. I don't know what they were looking for here. Jesus. If it's the time, number one, they set the limit too high. And number two, how would you even get it here that fast? Unless you already had zip lines. That's a surprising one. Master Transporter. Oh. Grade 50, miscellaneous grade 50. Receive more likes. Nice.
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack. Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security.
Bring more zip lines.
Thank you, Sam.
But I can't zip line unless it's already there.
I hear the chiral network is coming along. You think the signal's strong enough to reach us here? I hope so. Give it a try. Huh?
Anything for you, Mario. It all started with you. It's always you. You might slip into the multiverse, but okay. Wow. Wow. Distribution center, assault rifle version 2, non-lethal assault rifle. I just made 2 of the ones level 1s. Okay. Now connected. Alright.
It worked. Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to take in Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet.
Screw this
Rest up
guy.
in a private room and check your gear before you set out.
I do what I want and I don't feel like... Oh god. PlayStation. I know it's not a PlayStation Pro, but come on, man. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Oh man. I wanted to see if there was any zip lines outside. I wonder if I would have how I would have fared if I tried to drive through. Uh-oh, cutscene.
Amelie!
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edgenaught City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your Kipu, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Wait a minute. Was that not a hologram? He put his hand through her. That guy. So do I have any intel on that guy? As far as I know, he originally worked with the teleporting chick, the short-haired chick, Fragile, for Fragile Delivery Incorporated, LLC, whatever. And then he somehow turned radicalized and made her deliver a nuke into one city and tried to do a second nuke, but then she tried to stop it and only partially damaged the second city. And then he is like many tiers above Sam's level of, I guess, what they would call psychic, or able to tune in to the other side. So that's why I can see him with particles. I have like an ability like that, while that guy can apparently control them and summon them. Use this bathroom. He was in the beginning and killed the first guys going to the... What is it? Cemetery? Was he? I don't think so. I think we just had a bad run-in with BTs. We had a bad run-in with BTs, and the corpse that we were carrying turned into a void out situation. And then ate somebody, and then it made... I think that's the final stage of a void out. Like, they turn into Uber BT, and then if they eat somebody, it causes a void out. Which is why you want to get... Oh wait, I'm pooping again? I wanted to be. Yeah, the big BT... I think the big BT was a result of... the corpse? Here, we'll skip these. really unnecessary, but I'm trying to just get him all situated. So I'm not sure if he had anything to do with that. Maybe it'll be revealed that he did. Kojima!
EX grenade number 0.
Yeah, the Uber BT. Maybe. Okay, what do we want to do? Progress. Flashback?
Back off. Back off! Don't do it!
Don't do it, brah.
Hey, Sam. I
Yeah,
have some new info you should hear.
I haven't heard from him in a while.
Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay?
Alright.
Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood.
Thank you.
Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more.
It's a conspiracy.
than you know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments.
Boom.
Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
Strand took the technology for himself, maybe?
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
I swear, Die Hard, man, I will deliver a fist to your skull face if you don't stop. I know how to play the game. These are instructions for someone who doesn't understand how to play the game. There There's no way people would never know to use them for that. I don't know. It's like book burning, I guess. It's like indoctrination and propaganda. Let me...
The people of Mountain Knot City have a pressing problem that needs to be addressed.
What's that?
A tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them.
Okay.
They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city.
I'm not a plumber.
There have already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls. If nothing is done, the whole
Excuse
city
me?
might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future.
What was that?
There's an order from Mountain Knot City. Check the details on the delivery terminal.
There's ejected? Ejaculate? What? Black gold. Texas tea. How are we so far in the future we don't know what oil is? It's this black tar oily substance. What's new here? Crude. Is that, I forget all the things they called it. Okay. So 40% less damage. We got mules, mountain, cliffs, river. Has no mention of BTs, so it's all about combat here, it looks like. Handle care, avoid impact. Okay. I guess we take another one of these. Maybe two? Giving us a grand total of 3.
Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport. The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate.
Excuse me?
A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail. Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong. And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands. The kind we can't come back from.
A very hazardous item. Any strong impact may cause it to explode. An alarm will sound when the cargo is at risk. Okay, this game, I swear to God. It's an antimatter bomb. Yeah, we got some oil leaking here. Some black tar. What you reckon we do? I'll put an order in for it. Let me put an order in real quick for a antimatter bomb. That'll situate it. How about no? Here, I'll be safe on this one. We'll use that cushion of air as a cushion. And then the other packages will also brace it for any impact. I should just carry it in my hands with 2 hands, just holding it in front of me. And any raiders, I'll be like, this is an antimatter bomb! By the way. got a little stain on your shirt. Oh, really? Sink. Just gets sucked. What does the antimatter bomb even do? Sucks you into like a mini singularity? And then what happens to the singularity? It would be this ultra dense singularity of existence. Maybe it becomes subatomic and it falls through the atoms of the planet. But then wouldn't it be so dense it would just keep sucking things in? Explain to me the math.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Unless this is the kind of antimatter that explodes out with antimatter, and then antimatter, if we want to just oversimplify the properties, destroys everything it touches that is regular matter, right?
Someone's happy.
The antimatter will anti the matter. Okay, okay. Looks like somebody had the right idea here with the zip line. Where's the one I put? Marker's at. Where's mine? Where did we come? We approached from... We approached from over here, right?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought that was the incinerator. Incinerators over here. Okay, so here. See if we can mark this and see if we can see it. So the distance is 822. Can I get a max distance rating for a zip line? Would it be under tips? Fast travel, fragile. Should pre a exclamation point thing because I never look at these. So there'll be a lot of exclamation points. Floating carriers, garage, vehicle roads, likes, facility materials, zipline. One zipline anchors can be placed up to 300 meters apart. So if this is 322, I need to put my zipline like 522. Oh, perfect. Right at the border of the camp. Wait, what? I guess I have to do it within the camp. How? Oh, for me. I was like, for some reason I was using this as the point of reference for judging distance, so yeah. So for me, from my point of view, anything beyond 522. So from right about there, I can make a zipline that will go into there. But we need to go this way. There's a zipline here. So that's 4. That's 1004. So I'm looking for 700 for. Oh, there-ish. What is this? Caution. Mules. So see if we can make a leapfrog. Zip lines. So this is 700, then the one over here has to be 4. Something like that. And then make one like right here-ish. So it's 3, 8, 2. Something like that. And then it looks like somebody already made these. The thing is, what is the thing? Oh yeah, we have a bomb. Probably shouldn't run with this thing. Should I? No.
Come on, Sammy boy.
And that's the thing too. We don't even know if it's possible to travel with this on a zip line. So if I put a zip line here, I'm gonna put it like over here. It's that one. One's over here somewhere, but it's not showing up on my map. It's not even showing up after that. It's 217 meters away, so it should show. Showing the line to it, so I guess we could test here. We could test to see if we can even zip line with these carts. At least we don't have a timer. Live and learn. Or live, learn, and die if this goes wrong. Oh god. Nor, thanks for following on Facebook. Appreciate it. The moment of truth. Okay, can't use it. But I can take it off. In theory, I could take everything off of both of these carts and put it on my back in one big pile, and then, in theory, use the zip line. And I don't even need to worry about balance, because then I could just put it all back. I can't use it because I have these things tied to me. So in theory, I could just do this. It's not letting me pick it up. You get the idea. Antimatter bomb. Carry in hand. Sure. We're over. Alright. We'll lighten the load a little. What's even heavy on this? Basically, we're gonna get to a point where we have to dump all this. Let's do this. Cart 1. Cart 2. Seems like at my arm. Yeah, I at some point I'm gonna have to leave stuff behind maybe, and hopefully come back for it after I make the delivery. I could go back to the base and put it in a private locker. I really don't think I need everything I have. I'm ready for war though. Where is this antimatter bomb? Antimatter bomb. So casual. It's just so casual about it. If I had to tell somebody they were delivering an antimatter bomb, I'd be like, alright, I know you've been used to like emergency provisions, raw materials like metal, ceramic, even pizzas that we demand are kept flat so that you don't damage it. But okay, are you ready? What do you know about antimatter? Okay, I would lead into it. He's just like, by the way, that antimatter bomb is delicate, so chill. Boom, 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 boom. So let's detach ourselves. Let's see if this zip line activates it by the sheer force of our traveling. Zip. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're fine. I don't even think putting my hands up would help. My hands would just get sucked into it. That's actually like more like an implosion, like an imploding kind of bomb. Antimatter, I think, is an explosion where it touches anything it touches leads to more explosions and more explosions, like a chain reaction type. Well, that's my handcuff. I'm like, what am I holding? Okay, I think it's actually time to switch out our boots. 'Cause these boots I got on are hurting. 77%. Dunarino. Let's put these on. Yeah, I want to go that way though. That's not really the way I was planning on going. There's a bridge there, so maybe I should go? I was gonna go across these. Is this tar or water? It looks like it might be tar. Now looks like water. Yeah, it looks like water. Okay, it's water. Water's fine. I shouldn't be carrying this on my back. Because I can trip. These little carts cannot trip. Actually, I should carry, let's put gun and bola on my back. Let's put the bola on the side, lowering the profile. Yeah, I'm gonna try to follow my markers and put down zip lines. Because if you look, that went that way, but my destination's... I mean, I guess it's kind of... If I go here to here, this zip line hopefully goes to that zip line, and it looks like it's probably out of range. And these waters look calm, so it shouldn't... Hopefully Sam doesn't freak out trying to cross them.
Come on, Sammy boy.
How deep is it? Whoa. Very. Okay. Looks like we gotta go that way. Wait. Hold on. Let's see something. I do have my speed legs on. What? Let's see. I don't know. Okay. This looks like the edge. Where's my marker? I see markers there. $250. So let's go exactly 300 here. Let's test it. Exactly 300. Road construction up. So this has line of sight to both of them. So this is what I mean when it says they're both set. How come that one's 301? Okay, now it's 300. Perfect. Optimal angle. Optical distance achieved. So we're already at the border, so we won't be able to make another one.
Construction complete.
You gotta believe. Yeah! Nice! Alright. Still can't really utilize that. I could utilize it on a return trip, hopefully. Excuse me.
Let's get a move on.
Basically have to go up against the mountains here. Do. Why did no one build a bridge right here? Butterfly. Is that a timefall proof butterfly? I feel like in someone else's world there's a bridge right here. That's why there's a path pushing through it. Is it telling me? It's either telling me I need to take the zip line or make a bridge. But for a bridge you need like 800 metal and like... I like metal. Let's see if we can build this one bridge, use the other bridge, and then hopefully be hugged up enough on the mountains that we're good to go on foot the rest of the way. Look at those! I think there's a crane actually. I thought that was storage.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Should I test?
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I should test the antimatter bomb. What if there's an achievement for getting it there without destroying it? Fine. This is BS. I didn't sign up for this. You want this delivered? You want this bomb delivered? How do you throw again? Hit! I'm not delivering your stinking antimatter bomb. Mama. This is bullshit.
Scanning bridges ID. Clear.
Is this before? I still have my old boots.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter.
Dang it. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't be able to utilize those anyways. Unless I pack myself a little light here. It shouldn't be that hard. My guess is mules here, BT's here. So let me pack not appropriately. So let's see. Keep our armor. Should recycle these. Can I recycle them from this menu? I don't like that you have to go to a whole different like recycling menu. You should be able to just recycle on the fly. Offload. Put these on feet. Blood bag pouch is full. Put the antimatter on my back. Put all this crap. Maybe we'll take one of these in the locker. This in the locker. Climbing anchor, antimatter bomb, PCCs, guns. How light are we now? Go back. Wreck. I have a climbing anchor, maybe also a ladder. Because you never know. No, put it on top of the... God dang it. Auto arrange. I guess. And then... yeah, so antimatter implosion. Which I'm not sure that's how antimatter was explained to me on Nova or Discovery or whatever random thing I watched. Cycle? Where's the crud boots? Also, the skeleton's at less than half. So you should be able to pull from your locker in this... right? Wait, open, yeah. Okay, so you can. But then why not just have access unless you can access it? I never tried pressing R1. How far am I? Sup, chilled out one. Not very. I'm about to go to the mountain nut with the antimatter bomb, if that's a point of reference you recognize.
Thank you for your contribution.
What the? Why is this still on my person? Let's see. Place in locker. Place in locker. I feel like I could actually carry more grenades though. In my pouch, because it says 1 out of 6. So, but this is, I've been playing for 8 days, 4 to 5 hours, 3 to 4 to 5 hours each day. So if we want to average around like 4 times 8, 32. 32 hours. But I've been doing a lot of side stuff. So I want to put... currently have EX grenades, 1. These also in here. Nice. Nice. Yeah, if you just started... I don't know, just started is a broad statement in this game because it's just there's still so much I'm learning and trying to understand and trying to acclimate to as far as the menuing and oh god. I wonder if I should fabricate strength legs.
Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah, let me fabricate strength legs. That's probably safer than speed legs. Sam, don't mess with your backpack. There's people at the end of the game that are like, I think this is still the tutorial because I don't know what's going on. Fabricate. Where are my legs? Power skeleton. Put it on. Wait, what did it remove? Oh, the armor. I got them thick thighs. Them thick thighs. Okay, we got this, right? Safe to run.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
This is actually very dangerous. Because if I trip and fall in some rock hidden by this grass, it is curtains. Oh wait, I'm the zip line. Did my... I think my implosion carried me into another parallel world. Maybe that's the punishment. Maybe that's the punishment for a game over screen.
Come on, Sammy boy.
There isn't even a bridge. It was worth the science. We blew this place up for science. And mercy. Because apparently they're getting owned over here. Mercy killing. Speed skeleton just randomly laying in the water there. Is it floating? It is just floating. Random speed skeleton just floating down the river here. Alright, there's a stamina thing right there. So it might be telling me walk to that point, be recharged by the fist, and then keep going. Okay. It's like this guy's thing. His idea is sound. Oh god. It didn't really refresh it like it normally does. But it gave us a point of reference. And we walk to victory using. Okay. Next order of business. Wow. Distribution center north of Mountain Knot City. How about we just go around here? Why even traverse the wall? Actually, right now would be a good time for a little break. I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick.
At least you know your limits, huh?
Get a drink. Advise you guys to also take a break if you haven't yet. It is 1 a.m. where I'm at. So let me get up and stretch a little. I'll be right back. I'm back. But look at Sam. Look at him. Okay. He's leaving on the job. Ridiculous.
All right, let's go.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right. Ping. Smart move is probably just to head through the mountains here. If they have a box right there, they probably have a person guarding it. Trying to counter the ping by timing it right. It's not activating. Did I already counter it? I think I countered it. Unless they know where I am? They might see me. They loaded up on their truck, but they're... Oh. You see nothing? Oh god. It's like something's blinded my eyes. Make sure he's as close to us as possible before we shoot, so that people don't see him. You don't see me yet, bud? It's close enough! She got smoke grenade. What's up with this forest? There's like noises everywhere. Unless there's like ninjas hopping through the trees, and on my way back they'll be like, haha! We didn't mess with you because we knew that it was an antimatter bomb. But where's your bomb now? Dare they give me antimatter grenades? Well, taking this way seems like an obvious solution, though. I feel like it's a setup. It's a trap. Can't be this easy. Am I in the network yet? Can I take a zipline to those? Okay. Don't you ping me. So I guess you just like stall all of them out. Because now that we move beyond that, it's BTs, and I'd say BTs are smoother sailing than mules. Unless it's falling rocks. This rock's gonna shift and roll at me. Getting a little tired. I'll probably call it after this. Stream for 3 hours, 15 minutes. Today was just a bonus day since I missed streaming on Tuesday and Wednesday, working on my audio. Aloy! Not the rain. This is right away, right? Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's probably doable this way. Probably. I think that's the way you're supposed to do it. But it looks like we'll turn at this point. So we should probably try to cross as soon as possible. Where's the ladder? I'll actually give this guy a thumbs up. This poor little ladder here.
Thanks for
Davey.
Today's a good day.
Today's your lucky day.
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
I remember when I first started playing this, I was putting down ladders like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the one. This one's gonna get 1 million likes, and then like nothing was happening. And it's only really in the beginning do like ropes and ladders really count for anything. After that, it's kind of just like random wherever you need it, based on whatever random path you happen to take. Doesn't bottleneck enough for somebody to be the hero. Every now and then it does. Mine never fell within that category, those categories though. I don't think I'm the hero of anybody's route because my routes are so a roundabout. It's like I can go through there. It would probably take me in through here to go this way, so I'm just coming from this direction. I do have one rope and one ladder. God, do not kill us all, Sam. Should probably drink. I never actually drank. stamina restored. If only it was that easy, Sam. If only it was that easy. Hey, it stopped raining. So that's a good news for BTs, unless we're like hugging the threshold for it. This stuff in the mountain looks curious, to say the least. Oh, music. Oops. Alright. Almost fell asleep. I was like, this is nice. I've been upset, or I guess disappointed more than upset. If I would have tripped or something. Oh god. What was if the ice is like slippery? Or the snow rather. Let's avoid it. Oh god, Sam. So far we haven't made this thing beep or anything at all, so I feel like we're good. And hopefully that audio won't be muted. For that kind, it sounded, there's like a certain sound where you could tell as a streamer where it's like, oh yeah, this one's got the copyrights coming. This one's got the copyright flags coming. Someone's about to be earning money on my video. We did it!
Beginning scan. Sam. Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Woohoo!
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Here's for the leak in your wall.
Cargo verified.
An antimatter bomb. What the hell? I feel like I'm being lied to and this is a weapon to fight bad guys or something.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, you know what this makes me think of actually? This makes me think of the SCP things. SCP briefings. Where it's like crazy. That's probably actually a lot of motivation probably came from those. These things are freaky. What if I'm the bad guy?
Delivery complete.
Not
Display
even
performance
the
evaluation.
courtesy. Courtesy of a person telling me everybody's like cleared out. %40 damage? How do you even get to 40%? Answer me that. I threw it and that thing exploded. I feel like if I threw it, it would cause like 10%, maybe something. So not 40. You're telling me, unless that's a threshold, maybe you can ding it 1% at a time. But still. Master Transporter, that's a me. How do you get gold? Hey, there's a person.
What do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama?
Mama?
You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right. Enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the death stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city.
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
The plot thickens.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the chiral network, and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing.
Killer.
Sam,
Blow up the bomb.
Lochner is Mama's twin sister.
What?
Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dudes and
Malinga.
both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochna's is theoretical. Mama designed the qubit hardware.
What are the odds?
Lochna, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them.
Okay.
I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. They were so
They
close
are the
that
chiral
some
network.
said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the qubit. But they had a falling out after Molingan's accident. Lochna left bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochna around, our plans to make America whole again are finished.
Make America whole again.
Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business.
You are.
Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochna around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her.
The crap
In the
thickens.
meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot.
Shoot my shot.
Good
Hey,
work.
Lochna. How you doing? See these glasses? How you doing? I can't rest here. I can't do anything here. Got a private locker. Pardon? What's all my stuff doing in here? If you guys have access to my private locker, why didn't I just put the bomb in the locker and then you guys just... If I take these items... Wait, this is level 3. I never had a level 3. So if I take these items... Yeah, the fact that this is level 3 tells me that these are new items. Maybe they left for me to get back on my way, even though I literally came here with no issues getting here. I almost used a ladder, but somebody already laid down a ladder. So at the very most, I personally, playing in an empty game, would have had to use a ladder. And then that would have been it. But I'll take all this then. You're gonna give me something for my efforts, not mama. Also, no mention that you guys have an antimatter. I thought she was gonna be like, "What are you doing, Bridges? Why do you have an antimatter bomb? This is not. This is the stupidest thing ever. We have a leaky wall. Antimatter bomb. So there wasn't any other thing to interact with, unless one of the items in my pack is booby-trapped. It has Not Mama's baby. Maybe Not Mama has a real baby? Or I should say not real baby, but like
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
not BT baby? I could see that being a falling out point. And between these two twins, it begs the question, what's more important? Hardware or software? If you had to make a snap decision about it. This area is interesting.
Restrictions lifted.
Got a lot of
Get it done.
chiral network and stuff here. Can I investigate these buildings, or what's the deal with this? This area screams maybe boss fight? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, hey, Lochna, how about you let me use your restroom so that I could teleport out of here?
Clear. detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
Oh,
Welcome,
no.
Sanford Bridges.
Oh yeah, can I raid? Nope, I can't do anything but the locker. I was about to say, can I raid her thing so that I could
Scanning Bridges ID.
install here?
ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
But yeah, I'm actually pretty beat. Excuse me. I am actually pretty tired, so I will call it here. Where's the music? Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Hope you guys had a good, was this the second week of the new year? Given all the crazy things going on around the world. I'm still having fun with this game. I'm invested. Let's just say that much. Because I haven't played a game in like 6 months because I don't feel, I always feel like I'm gonna, I'm sorry. I always feel like something might happen while I'm playing a game that I'm like, man, I wish I would have streamed this, and then, you know, so it's like, even the littlest bit of that holds me, or keeps me from ever playing games other than like, I don't know, like, even small games, like games I've beaten before, like the Lego game that I played 6 months ago. I still haven't progressed in it. I've gotten more characters for the sake of my kids, but I've actually haven't progressed the story because I'm trying to save that for a stream down the line, maybe. And so, having not played a game in 6 months, and also the 10th, yesterday, since it's 1 a.m. now, is actually my second month being sober, and that's a big deal for me. And it kind of, it's not a coincidence that that's the case, and then I'm back to streaming regularly. So that, and it's not that I'm like anti like alcohol and drugs, or more so, yeah, anti-drugs, but it's not my. It wasn't working out for me the way I was drinking and stuff, so it's part of the problem why I kept falling off on my streaming prior, and I think I'm just all around in a better place. Back to streaming, enjoying so much more of my time that I didn't have before because I'd either be, you know, impaired or recovering. So yeah, it's just a little tidbit about me, and hopefully just it keeps getting better. It feels like I'm just like starting on something big for me personally. A lot of changes, actual changes, not just ones you say in the beginning of the year. But yeah. Good night, Loki. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody, a lot of people showed up on Facebook. I guess I hit a couple likes just right and spiked some people's timelines. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Like I said, if I'm invested in this because it's been so long, and I'm just like, I'm starved for a game and a story and gameplay, and I'm just soaking it in for what it is. I'd probably be less enthusiastic if I stayed playing games and then got to this game and was like, well, this is a good stopping point. Let's play something else. But I'm kind of in it, and I can see me finishing it just straight away instead of trying to peel off. Because I feel like that's always where I also get like, I never go back to a game where I'm like, let's play something else just as a palate cleanser and then never come back. So I can see me finishing this and then maybe playing Monster Hunter next, which is a game that you can maybe jump in and out of as opposed to this game, where I'm trying to just stay the course through the Kojima's madness. And but it's interesting. Like, there's elements of it that's interesting. Like I said, each individual's kind of micro story in this strange world is kind of interesting. And hopefully we'll get to explore some of that and have fun while doing it. So yeah, should have did that in this screen, but it's whatever. It has a nice background. Norman Reedus giving us the old back tea bag. But yeah, I'm still trying to keep up with this. Like, this was from last stream and the stream before that. But thumbnails, I'm behind on my thumbnails, so I need to go and do those. And then just general description of videos, like tedious stuff like that. I need to work into my workflow so that I'm not always behind. But I'm also in a place where I'm like, I'm getting better at just jumping into the stream and being like, well, I'm still behind, but I'm still gonna stream, instead of getting down on myself for being so behind all the time. But hopefully I'll catch up over the weekend and we'll hit the ground running next week. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Peace out.